In the 21-year history of the Murray State women's golf team, every class has won at least one conference championship, an impressive accomplishment for the program as well as an impressive trophy case.
But this year's lone senior, Delaney Howson, had yet to hoist up a trophy, nor had any rings to show off. And after a 12-shot deficit after the first day of this year's OVC championship, it looked as if this streak would surely come to an end.
But the Racers, led by Howson, fought and scratched their way back to win their 9th OVC title, and Delaney finally gets her hands on that elusive trophy. It all came down to the final putt on the 18th green, and who else but Delaney Howson with the clutch shot to seal the victory. With the trophy just out of the grasp in the last 3 years, Howson says it feels great to finally climb over the hump.
Especially because it was so close, we really had to fight for it and had to come back for it. It feels awesome to represent the university and get a conference championship win. I mean, I've been waiting for it for 3 years, so it was finally nice to get it, and I mean, it's just exciting. I think just every part of my game's just gotten like a little bit better over the past year, so it's made it a little bit easier to shoot lower scores, but my putting definitely was the biggest thing this week. I putted really well and made a lot of putts. I think the last 3 years I always had one round that kind of put me out of contention to win it, so it was nice to have all 3 rounds and be able to put it all together this tournament.
Well, I think it's great for the program. You know, we're getting a lot of publicity. We're on national television. We were on Golf Channel last night, so it's good for our program, and it's good to bring the trophy back to Murray. It's been a while since we've had one, and it's good for Murray State as well.
But with all her tremendous success this year on the course, let's not forget about her academic success. Not only does she now have a conference title, but she was also the recipient of the 2013 OVC Scholar Athlete Award.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's always nice to have both of those and, you know, excel at both of those things. I mean, my academics have been very important to me since I was little, so it's always nice to be able to get both of those at the same time.
Yeah. It makes me very proud. In fact, I'm more proud of what she does in the classroom than I am on the golf course. You know, she's an outstanding student. She's dedicated. I don't know if she told you she was named Outstanding Senior in Finance last week. You know, that's picked by her professors. So it really does make you proud when they have that kind of achievement in the classroom as well, because that's why they're here, is to get their degree.
Though Howson did win an overall tournament and accumulated an impressive collection of individual awards and medals this year, she knows that without the help of her teammates, the conference title would have not been won.
Oh, I mean, it was super important. Sydney stepped up big time this week. I mean, as a freshman to come in there and get a top 5 in your first conference championship, that's huge. And, you know, Abby just kept getting better and better every round, which, you know, we definitely knew she could. And then you have Jackie and Sophie. I mean, they didn't probably play as well as they wanted to on some of the rounds, but they both had rounds where it contributed to our score and made a big difference.
With the 9th championship in the bag, or in the hole, I should say, Coach Milkman sums up her feelings looking back on the season and the hard work put in.
Excitement, obviously very proud. We work extremely hard, just like all the other athletic teams at Murray State, and it's very rewarding. I think that's probably the better word, very rewarding to see that the hard work pay off. Because sometimes it doesn't, sometimes you don't get to bring home the trophy, and sometimes that can be disappointing. So it was just rewarding and very happy that we were able to bring the championship back to Murray.